Hello guys, this is the African Updater. Na kama kawaida, I'm here with another update for you my people. So before hata ni proceed, kama kawaida wale wanajua sheria hapa inakuanga that I give you a second to subscribe so that you can support this platform. So I'm going to give you a second to subscribe because apparently some of you are still watching my videos and not subscribing. So take a few seconds and subscribe, and then I'll be back. So yesterday, as you all know, there was a meeting between Kalonzo, Gachagua, and Wamalwa, and they are planning to form a coalition that a very serious coalition, man, a serious coalition that is going to challenge President Ruto and make sure that he gets out of power by 2027. So before niseme anything else, vile nasemanga hapa lazima tukuje na makalatas as evidence kwa kalatas ndio tuongee, ndio mtu asiseme naongea vitu zangu. So watch this and then I'll be back.
And Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka, his Democratic Action Party of Kenya counterpart Eugene Wamalwa, held discussions on possible political formation. The three held closed-door meeting for several hours at a hotel in Karen, Nairobi, where they reportedly agreed to work together ahead of the 2027 elections. The trio also resolved to wooing the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, whom they are courting to join their side and bolster their chances as he eases back into local politics. Sources have told Citizen TV that a meeting between Kalonzo and Odinga is in the offing. On the reconstitution of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission (IEBC), the three resolved to closely monitor the recruitment of commissioners and, once constituted, field joint candidates in the forthcoming by-elections.
I believe you watched the video. That was, and it is true that they met, Gachagua, Kalonzo, and Eugene met, and therefore they're trying to form a very serious coalition that apparently is going to make sure that Ruto 2027 ameenda nyumbani asubuhi na mapema. So it's a very serious thing, yeah. Those guys had a very serious engagement, and now we are just trying to look at the possibility of this coalition and how strong is going to be, the impact it's going to have in the political space in Kenya. And as you can hear very well, wamesema they are also they are trying to poach Raila and to make sure that Raila joins their team. Even they have set a meeting between Raila and Kalonzo, and that meeting is going to be a serious meeting because they need Raila. So we are just going to analyze all this and try and think through it and see what impact it's going to have, and will it be a significant coalition that is going to make sure that Ruto ameenda nyumbani in 27, like in 2027. Can this be a coalition that will be a threat to Ruto? And my analysis from everything is that even they themselves, the three of them, knows that they are not that powerful, and that is why there's those talks of trying to reach out to Raila. And you see now Raila has become a darling of everyone. Ruto is trying to woo Raila on this side. Akina Kalonzo pia trying to woo Raila on this side, and it feels nice when everyone is trying to woo you and trying to sweet talk you. It's just like Kalonzo in 2022. You remember there was a time Kalonzo was being like sweet talks with anaongelesha huku hivi na kina Ruto na coalition na kina Ruto, huku pia Raila anamuongelesha. Now he felt like manze. So even the situation in Raila yako, and it is true that the three of them have their coalition cannot have so much impact, because even if you look, Kalonzo comes with the Kamba votes, which are not so much, and then Wamunyoro, the man from Rigiji, will have a very significant vote in Mount Kenya, but and then you ongeze Wamalwa now is like, yes, sasa ndio ule mwenye has got the lowest number of votes, and they feel like the reality is that even if the three of them combine and Raila works with Ruto, they cannot beat that combination. It won't be easy. That's why they are trying to poach Raila so that Raila move, because Raila has a big voting block, and that voting block is what they are looking out for. That if Raila joins them, then it will be a big thing. Now if Raila joins Kalonzo Mudavadi, Kalonzo Wamalwa and the man from Wamunyoro, will it have a serious impact? Yes, it will have a very serious impact. Especially it will really damage Nini Ruto in 2027, because that will be that will be a straight win for whoever will run on that ticket. But sasa, who will be the big man in that coalition? The big man can only be two people. The big man can only be Gachagua ama Raila. And knowing very well, as things stands now, Gachagua cannot run for any political seat. So that one Gachagua will be out. So the only person who can stand on that coalition is Raila Odinga. Raila Odinga is the only person who can challenge, who can run on that ticket. Unless maybe it also backs down and say that we are now pushing Kalonzo, which Kalonzo ticket backed up with Raila and the man from Wamunyoro. That's a serious ticket. Kalonzo will win. That's the reality. The fact that we always say that Kalonzo is weak, but with that kind of backing, trust you me, Kalonzo ataichukua mapema asubuhi na mapema. Yeah, it's going to be tough. So we are just looking at all this matrix and everything. Now with Raila on the ballot and Raila working with Wamunyoro, do you think like the Mount Kenya people will vote for Raila? I doubt, because from the way I've seen and the way these people have been celebrating and everything, I think these people just have a natural hate for Raila, that even if Raila is presented by God himself to these people, they will still not vote for Raila. That's the reality. So I don't see Raila working with Rigiji based on those on that reality, because Raila pia understands that these people don't like him. These people don't like him and they only use him. So Raila will feel like for me joining kina Wamunyoro na nini, they are just trying to use me so that they can discard Ruto and everything. So Raila stands to benefit nothing in that coalition, because for him he'll just be atatumika. So unless he's coming there to support Kalonzo, that one can work. Now between Raila and Kalonzo, why do we feel like Raila owes? Okay, technically Raila owes Kalonzo. Raila owes Kalonzo because Kalonzo has stood with him in 2013, in 2017, and in 2022. Raila has stood with him almost 3 times. And I think it's high time also Raila arudishe mkono, because Kalonzo has been loyal to him. Kalonzo have always supported him. So there's no way, and people are also feeling are having the same feeling. There's no way that Raila will now not work with Kalonzo, because people are starting to have that feeling that Raila always just wants to use Kalonzo. He doesn't have any plans to either pushing Kalonzo to ascend to any higher seat. He just want to use him, get the votes, and then walk away. And that's why you see that even when after Raila loses, he walks away. He doesn't. You never see him go to Kamba region. Like even since he lost 2022 election, you have not seen Raila goes to ametufanya any tour of the Kamba region and everything. So Raila, people are starting to perceive him as a person who like uses people and discards them. And I feel like in that coalition, it will be so hard for Raila to convince Kalonzo again the 4th time to shelve his political ambition and support Raila. You get? So even people will have an issue, because last time it was also very hard in 2022 for Kalonzo to do the same. It had to take a lot of convincing for Kalonzo to back down, even from the running mate seat and Achie Matakarua. So the matrix here, I think for this one, I really don't think that Raila will fall for that, will join that coalition. But even if he joins, it will create a lot of communication, because Gachagua pia, we know our brothers from Mount Kenya, they always want to lead. That is the reality. They always want to be the one, because they feel like we come with a lot of votes, so sisi ndio tunafaa tuwe president na nini, sisi ndio tunafaa tuwe president and nini. So this time it's going to be different, even for the man from Wamunyoro to accept that one of their own cannot be on the, and if they are going to support someone, I'm very sure they cannot support a Luo. We know very well the man from Wamunyoro, the kind of politics he pushes, the kind of narrative he pushes is a tribal thing, and sorry guys, is a tribal thing, and he knows very well, and he has even demonstrated that he doesn't have love for the people of Nyanza region. He shows it even when they were close with Ruto. You could hear how he used to talk. You could hear how he used to say all these things that yo nina nini. So there used to be a lot of hate comment coming from him towards the people of that region, and now I feel like with him even in the ballot, with him in that coalition, I don't think he can support Raila genuinely. You see, and even if he do, there are people who will not support Raila. So Raila has no business staying in that coalition, because that coalition will not take him anywhere unless he goes there and poaches Kalonzo out of it. If he poach Kalonzo out of that coalition, then that will be okay. And then maybe he places Kalonzo maybe as a running mate to Ruto, and then they or whatever the case. But I think what Raila should just do is just to go there and poach Kalonzo out of that coalition, because Kalonzo is a good guy. Kalonzo is someone who stands anakusupport na roho yake yote. And then when it comes to this guy Eugene has no impact, honestly. In Western, Eugene has no impact. In fact, he should be, Natembea should be the party leader of DAP compared to Eugene. Eugene ana impact kwa ground. That is the reality. So I don't think they'll not even think about him. Those hao ni wale wanaitaka tu watu wa kusindikizana. So Eugene atakuwa anasindikizana, because in Western, believe it or not, Raila still has influence, and if Raila has lost influence, then if Raila still doesn't control Western the way sana vile, then Western as a nini still currently as it stands, they don't have someone they can call like this is our leader, because guys are still split between my DVD and Wetangula, but Raila still enjoys massive support. So let's see how things plays out. But I don't think this will be this coalition of the three of these guys is a threat to Ruto. If they go to an election the way they are like this, this one will be a clear win, a straight win for Ruto. These guys can't challenge Ruto in any sphere. They are not that powerful to challenge Ruto. The only person who can challenge Ruto is Raila. So that's why everyone wants Raila on their side. Because with Raila on your side, my friend, hakuna mtu anaweza kuchapa. Unaona? Even if Raila joins the Ruto side, that will be a direct win. You get? If Raila joins the Kalini side, it can be a direct win, but it will still face some challenges, because now they'll be fighting against the system, which things can just go south. Unaelewa? So ajua tu hii country yetu na vile election huwa zinaenda. So anyway guys, I just wanted to give my 2 cents on that, and I believe you've watched till the end. Thank you so much. And as I always say, if you want to support this platform in any other way, here's my number is there. You can always, in the description, you can always take, and then you give me a call, ama utume kakitu. We support the platform to grow. But anyway guys, thank you so much. Keep subscribing. Let's keep growing. Let's keep building a community. Till next time, bye.